Hello friends, welcome back to Zero.Math. In today's video, we are going to solve very challenging question from exam SSC CHSL 2021. I would highly recommend to pause this video for a couple of minutes and give it a try. Anyways, I am going to explain you the detailed solution and the concept to solve such kind of questions. Let's solve the question. So what's been given, if A and B are the length of two sides of a triangle. So there is a triangle and there are two sides with length A and B. And what's given, like product of A and B is 24, where A and B are integers. So what are integers? The number like 1, 2, 3, minus 3, which are integers. If you want to have the complete understanding of the integers, then watch our video on number systems. What we need to figure out is how many such triangles are possible where product of length of two sides of triangle is 24. I hope you are clear with the question. Now let's get into the solution of this problem. First thing first, let's understand the important concept to solve such kind of question. Let's draw a triangle, and in this triangle, let's say the side of the triangle are x, y and z. If we know the value of x and y, then there is some relation to value of z. That is, the value of z has to be less than x plus y, modulus of x plus y, and it has to be greater than mod of x minus y. And why this mod sign is used? Because length of triangle cannot be negative, so value of z cannot be negative. What is significance of this modulus sign? If I write modulus of minus 1, that is equivalent to 1, right? So here the important concept to know is, in a triangle, the third side of triangle is less than sum of two sides and greater than difference of two sides. Let's apply the same concept to solve this problem now. Now what has been given? Product of A and B is given as 24. So let's draw a triangle. We have given side A and B. Let's assume third side as C. Okay. Now we will try to find out what are the possible values of A and B. So let's plot it on the paper. So A, B and third side is C. So let's say if length of A is 1, then B has to be 24, because what has been given, the product is A and B is 24. So length of A, let's say if it is 2, then length of B has to be 12. So 2 into 12 is 24. If length of A is 3, then length of B has to be 8. 8 3 are 24, and length of A is 4, then length of B has to be 4 6 are 24. Now let's figure out value of C. Okay, so in the first case, length of A is 1 and B is 24. So what is value of C? To identify the possible value of C, just remember the concept we just learned. So C has to be greater than 24 minus 1, that is A minus B, and it has to be less than 24 plus 1. I hope you got this concept. Okay, so let's further simplify it. Let me make some space. Okay, so this is 24 minus 1 is 23. So C has to be greater than 23 and it has to be less than 24 plus 1 is 25. Let us look at the next case now. Value of C has to be greater than x minus y. So what is 12 minus 2? That is equal to 10. Okay, so C has to be greater than 10 and it has to be less than 12 plus 2, that is 14. In the next case, value of C has to be greater than 8 minus 3, that is 5, and it has to be less than 8 plus 3, that is 11. And similarly, the value of C has to be greater than 10. It has to be 6 minus 4, so it will be 6 minus 4, that is equal to 2. Yep. And it has to be less than 6 plus 4, that is 10. Now let's come back to question. What we have to figure out, how many triangles are possible. So here case by case, if you see, we got in first case value of A and B, that is 1 and 24, and value of C has to be in between 23 and 25. So how many value of C are possible? Only one value, that is 24, which means there is only one triangle possible with this combination. Now let's move ahead to the second case. If value of A is 2 and B is 12, then value of C has to be between 10 and 14. So how many values between 10 and 14 are possible? So that is 11, 12 and 13. In this way, how many triangles are possible? So one triangle will be with the length 2, 12 and 11. Second will be with the length 2, 12 and 12. And third will be with the length 2, 12 and 13. So total 3 triangles are possible with this combination. Similarly, in next case, the value of C can be 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, which are the number between 5 and 11. So how many triangles are possible? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. In the next case, similarly, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So total 7 triangles are possible, and sum of possible combination of C's are answer, that is 7 plus 3 10 and 5 plus 1 6. So 10 plus 6 is equal to 16 is our answer. Important concept used in this sum is value of third line is less than sum of two lines and greater than difference of two lines. I hope you are clear with the concept, and I hope you can deal with any such question in future very easily. Thank you for watching our channel. Keep in touch.